funeral at the same day was Elijah Cummings' funeral. Everybody know you ain't if you ain't from Baltimore, you don't know nothing about Elijah Cummings.
Hmm.
He was
I think I heard him.
yeah. He was the one that was getting on Donald Trump ass.
Oh yeah, you was telling me about that. Hold on, B. Let me get some water. I'm thirsty as hell.
Okay, go ahead, take your time.
Okay, I'm back. It's cold. When I say it's cold, I mean like it's 43 degrees. You know what? Penguin mode. Penguin mode. That means I'm finna be wrapped up in this cover. Like I got fur. I wish I had fur. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. So B, what was you saying? You said something about the Elijah Cummings or something like that?
Yes, Elijah Cummings was our counsel for helping the community of Baltimore. He was like our president of Baltimore. Like
Yeah.
he was a very, very important person. Like he held our congressman. He was like you see our congressman leader, aka our president of Baltimore, Maryland. He helped out with various things in the community. He walked with the people. He talked to the people. I had the pleasure of meeting him at a younger age, shaking his hand, interviewing him, asking questions that I feel as though what made him do this. And like he said, it's not that he's doing it for recognition. He's doing it for the state where he grew up in. And by him saying that, it made me feel as I was a proud Baltimore Marian growing up as a little girl, seeing all types of stuff going down. The crime rate did go up, but my thing is it's going to go back down. It's going to come to a tarnish. It takes a while, but Baltimore is like the Chicago was. Chicago is not that bad of a state. It's just the people. It's just too much gangs and everybody want to be a gangbanger so bad. It's just like he was the one calming all the riot down after our mayor basically gave them the permission to loiter in the streets. He said, let the people loiter in the streets. They expressed we was mad because what happened to Freddie Gray. But when Elijah Cummings came in the middle of the street, was like, please disperse. We don't need no more violence. He was basically being the Martin Luther King of that generation at that time. I feel as though that he did a very well try to dispersing the animosity, the anger that people had, and aggression that we have and still have to police brutality against black people, and there's a lot of that going around in every state. And I feel as though he was the one that actually came together to try to disperse the violence.
That's what's up.
So
everybody need a hero.
We lost him. Then we had a mayor the same day. He passed away. His funeral was the same day as Elijah Cummings, but Elijah Cummings was more than that mayor's funeral. Actually, the mayor's funeral, everybody like, who's he? We going to Elijah Cummings.
Elijah, that's my nigga.
No disrespect. It ain't funny, but it's the way it happened. Like, you having a funeral the same day as the mayor, you trying to outshine Elijah Cummings' funeral, it's not going to happen. Anything Elijah Cummings did, anything that Elijah Cummings was still alive trying to do, anything this man legacy is bringing to the streets of Baltimore is bigger than any type of mayor that ever passed.
You know, we got one nigga said, it's Elijah Cummings.
Yeah, he was like, we're going to bury him the
nigga.
same day as Elijah Cummings, but your funeral didn't come out as Elijah Cummings. Elijah Cummings was the man. He was the man. He wasn't our mayor, he was our congressman. And now everybody trying to talk about, I'm gonna fulfill his legacy. Nobody can fulfill this man's legacy but him, his kids, his wives. Nobody can fulfill that. I feel like that no congressman that we will have will ever outshine Elijah Cummings.
Makes sense to me. Well, good luck with that.
Now we have another legacy, our comic great. Just like it was when Bernie Mac passed. Bernie Mac had a big impact on his comic release. We lost a great one. I mean, John Witherspoon was the greatest comedian. I mean, he paved the way to other comedians to be as they are now, like David Chappelle for one.
Oh yeah.
John Witherspoon paved the way for sketch comedy. He paved that way for sketch comedy, and then Dave Chappelle did the same thing that John Witherspoon did, paved that way with the sketches. But John Witherspoon made the sketch. He was the voice of Pops from the Boondocks. If anybody don't know, bro, because you know.
Yeah, Granddad. I know the game.
I know the game. I'm a miss Bang Bang.
Man.
That's his nickname to me. I gave when he was the first one talking about bang, 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 bang.
He was the only nigga talking about bang.
Anybody else try to do that, it's gonna be like, boys, stop trying to copy.
Yeah, it's like, cause some
Girl,
things.
stop it.
What a lot of people don't know is when a lot of comedians do stuff, it's like they pretty much then copyrighted it, like, cause they the only one that can they say it like them and make it funny like
right,
them.
like Red Fox, he was on one talking about, I'm about to join you, Elizabeth.
Oh
he
yeah,
paid that way. He paid that way for the nay. Nobody didn't even realize the nay started with Red Fox. Cut it out.
Now they just say that. Huh. Never
Make you think about history. History repeats itself, but the people that made their way to that, the history repeat itself, paid their way for these artists, these musicians, these comedians, up and comers. He paid their way.
Yeah. Man.
Nobody even realized that he was the one that started that nay-nay. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth.
Yeah. Pretty much. I never thought of it like that though, but that actually kind of makes
Make
sense.
a lot of sense.
That makes sense. I'm so cold. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Turn the heat up.
What, man? I wish though, but my landlord slash slave master. That ain't gonna happen.
Well, you need to turn the fan off then.
Man, ain't no fan on. Ain't nothing on. I made sure I.
Mr. Nene himself. Red Fox.
They're like, man, Red Fox didn't make nothing. That's what a lot of young niggas are gonna try to say.
No, yeah. Cause they gotta realize one thing about it. These young generations gotta realize one thing. We was your age before we came our age. Now you gonna be our age. What you gonna do with your life? When you turn 50, how would you expect your life to be?
I don't even want to think about that.
If you get the chance to see 50, how would your life would be? How would you want your life to become? What you gonna contribute to your history, your legacy? Cause I was once 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before I was fucking 36. What is your contribution?
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
Nobody ain't think about that, but everybody quit to talk about, oh, people don't know what they talking about. We paid y'all way to get where y'all can be at, to be comfortable living. Now, when you turn 50, what you gonna be, a couch potato all your life, still hanging on to mama and daddy, then you burying them, then what you really gonna have? Nothing, because you ain't do nothing to contribute to yourself. You owe it to your parents' legacy to keep it going.
Well, actually, I owe it to my parents, the reason why I had to fight off a lot of their enemies back in Memphis, but we're not gonna talk about that shit. I had to fight them niggas because of what
I
them
had
niggas
to fight
did.
all my life.
Hell yeah. And to this day, my mom still don't believe me. I'm like, Mom, you have a lot of enemies of what you don't know about. Honestly. That's the only
We
reason
don't
I
know
moved
until
down
we
here.
get older.
That's the only reason I moved down here is to make more money. I was fine in Memphis, you know. I'm staying with nobody else. Well, nobody in my family house. I mean, my cousin, no, but he
I
don't
always want to ask people that when you turn 50, do you want to see age 50? Do you want to see the age of 60? Because I know I damn sure did.
Everybody think I'ma still be a drummer at around age 70 and stuff. They like, bro, you gonna be the oldest, coldest nigga on the drums. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna have an ambulance at church every Sunday. They gonna be
Amen.
They gonna be standing right behind me too. Like if I feel like I'm tilting back, hey look, they gonna push me forward. I'm like, okay, appreciate that, young blood. You know, that's gonna be funny.
And John Witherspoon was what, in his 60s? Close to his 70s when he passed?
It said he was 77. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was on Google and stuff, I looked it up, and you know, him passed. They say he died Tuesday night, which was yesterday. So I'm like, damn. So he was like 77.
It ain't hit the media until today.
Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of freakish if it put it out on social media when he died. I'm like, so somebody was watching him and waiting for this man to be that kind of. Yeah, okay.
No, I think the family had to get their thoughts together before they even share it. Like, it's hard for people to share that kind of tragedy with anybody, especially when you know a person and then you know how big of an influence he was. Just like Bernie Mac, just like Michael Jackson, Nipsey Hussle, like all our famous. We gotta realize one thing: we is not getting no younger. Every year you turn a different age, and every year you get to see it before you turn that different age again.
Yeah, don't remind me.
You only get 1 year to turn it and 1 year to reflect on what you want to be in your life. You get 1 year. Can you see? Would you like to see more than 1 year, or you want to see years? That man said seen a lot of years for 77.
Yeah. The funny thing is,
like my dog.
like he's Joe Witherspoon. I can honestly say this, but I can't say this by a lot of people. He pretty much proved that you can be successful, live happy, laugh all the time, and you never heard his name in no type of mess.
Thank you.
Like nothing.
Never heard him any type of drama,
Nope.
nothing. But I bet you they're gonna be up there talking about all the dirt that he did while this man is about to be put under the ground. You gonna hear about all this other shit, like when Prince died. You ain't never hear no about Prince about misusing, freaking abusing fucking drugs or having a freaking goddamn going pill. You ain't never heard about that. But then when he died, you heard about this thing, he did this. Yeah, he had mad females. Don't get it twisted. And he was a good looking man for him to have all them females. Don't get that shit twisted.
Yeah, my mom was a Prince fan. I forgot Prince died for a minute. I was about to ask a really stupid question. Okay, so when did he die again? I'm sorry, I'm asking.
I think he died, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, he died last year. I'm not mistaken.
What was I doing last? Oh, wait a minute. That's why they started playing all that Prince. Oh, okay, yeah, it was last year.
You're right. It was last year. Like when Bernie Mac died, they started playing all his movies, from the wackest movies. From everybody said Mr. 3000 wasn't all that. Mr. 3000 was all that because he pushed himself. That showed you if you get the right motivating skills, the right people to help you, you can persevere through any matter, anything. That was the moral of the movies. People don't understand. For every movie that was made, there's a moral to the story. And if you don't get that moral, you will be lost in the sauce.
Mm-hmm. Why did I land over here by myself, dude? No weapon, no help, no nothing. I'm sorry. But other than that though, it's like you didn't hear nothing about it. Like, oh, he's sleeping around with women, or he has a drug addiction, or you know.
I mean, that's what. But it seemed like when everybody died, people want to bring up all this negativity about this person when he was alive. Why y'all didn't say all this when he was alive? Why y'all wait till this man dead to come with all this bad stuff about him, to make people not analyze him no more, make it seem like these new rappers? But when I hate to say it, I'm just using this as an example. Don't wish bad blood on anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just using this as an example. Let's just say YB and I mean, how about what was that? That boy that always talking about money. NBA YoungBoy.
Oh yeah.
Primary example. I call it YB, I don't know. But that man, let's just say something tragic happened to him. You're going to know about all his dirt because he was doing all the dirt when he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going to hear the music. You're going to hear some of his rap, but everybody going to be bringing up him being abusive to his girlfriends. Every girlfriend he was sleeping with, all his baby mamas, and even when Baby K is not found out, not being his, you're going to find out about all this negative because all this negative was out there before he died. But then you're going to hear more positive. They're going to try to put more positive in light. Well, he did help he did look after his kids and all that. But when he was alive, he does so much negative. So when he did, you're going to hear all the positive stuff that he was doing. Why should we hear the positive side when he was doing negative? So when somebody positive died, y'all want to throw that negative. But when somebody that done negative, all you want to hear is their positive side when he died. Yeah, that is the upside, opposite. Flip me a pancake and let me eat the syrup. Type of stuff that I don't like. This is why I don't deal with the Instagram, deal with the Facebook. The only thing I'm gonna deal with my social media platforms are my PlayStation and my YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even on YouTube, I get notifications about, oh, this person in this type of drama. Cardi B versus a blogger,
I know,
a drunk
right?
blogger on top of that. She drinks so much that I don't even know when she's spilling the tea or she's spilling her drink and or she just talking because of the alcohol make you talk.
It's the alcohol.
That's it.
It's definitely the alcohol. And the funny thing is,
and then 9 times out of 10, people do over-exaggerate with the drama. And then you have people that love drama so much, they like reaching for drama.
Yeah, they do. And I don't know why.
I heard of reach for the stars, not reach for the drama star. Cause that one star they can keep in the sky, cause I don't want to reach for that.
Right. I'm straight.
So, person do negative before they die, you gonna hear the positive side. Somebody do positive, when they die, they gonna hear the negative. You need to break that cycle. If you break that chain of cycle, you will have a better world. But when you got a pastor,
yeah, that ain't even no excuse. That ain't even no excuse.
And then how you gonna get? And then what I don't understand is how the Baptist gonna get mad at the Christian, but the Christian is
Man, church wars, and I still don't understand it to this day.
The Catholics. Whoa, let's not even talk about the Catholics.
All of them. And it's making a lot of people say, "Oh, this is why I don't go to church." Like what?
Exactly.
But to me, church ain't nothing but like another setup, like another thing. And the thing was, I grew up in the church, and I didn't used to believe that. I used to defend people of the church. But then when I learned that church people are the ones that crucified Christ, then it was like, whoa, yeah, I'm not really on y'all side anymore. I'm sorry. I'm like, you don't have to go to church to believe in God. You really don't. I just like to go to church because I'm going the wrong way on Fortnite. I like to go to church just because, interact with people and, learn new things. Wait, I'm not.
Right. I want to learn more about the man-made book.
Yeah, it said it was the first book ever published, but yeah.
But see, when I read it, I feel like Hobson. Now I feel like Hobson in his song. You gave me the Bible and expect me not to analyze the words that's in this scripture. That's what everything you read, everything you learn, even everything you play. You play it to analyze, to get and a strategy to freaking cope, to understand, to beat the devil,
right,
to win your game.
And he wasn't.
Don't give me something to read and expect me not to analyze it, because you getting me messed up. Or you just want me to read it. Okay, but then you asking me questions about it. That's when the analyzation come from. You expect me to just to watch the movie and say hee hee hee, okay, hee hee hee, all right, what, huh? No, I'ma analyze it. That's what anything somebody get, they're gonna analyze it. Like when you get a chair, you just can't just sit in the chair, especially when you gotta fix the chair up to make it sit and make your butt feel comfortable.
You gotta put it against the wall or something.
You can't just do that. You gotta analyze this and figure out, where I'm gonna put it at. You just can't just give me a chair, just put it right there, and I'm just gonna be like,
The first question coming out of my mouth, why you give me this raggedy ass chair in the first place? And I understand is this the last chair or something, but even if it is the last chair, why the heck? Well, thank you. The thought that counts, yeah, appreciate that. But
yeah, it is the thought that counts, but expect for me to analyze where I'm gonna put this chair at, how I'm gonna get this chair comfortable to fit my booty to be comfortable.
I mean, I get to sit down.
Okay, I got another scenario then. We about to really get funny with this one.
Like, dude.
Go in the bathroom. You analyze it for something you gotta pee. You analyze to yourself that you got pee and it's about to come out. So when you get in that bathroom, you open that door. You see poop everywhere. You see some motherfucking toilet paper. You know that be going down in the restaurants. Don't even play like it don't happen. It been plenty of times people be co-workers and everybody don't want to clean up that bathroom because they feel as though that's not their job description. And you go in that bathroom is not up to the part as you want. Gonna analyze the situation and think to yourself how to get yourself to where though you gotta pee real bad. Is you gonna get yourself analyzed and fix your own situation, or you just gonna hold it to obligate it to have a depend on you not peeing in that depend till you get home?
Hold on 1 second again. Hold on. Oh, I ate them. I didn't think you wanted them and everything. So. Oh well, yeah, my fault. No, I bought them when Jacoby took me to Walmart. Okay. Yeah, I just gave you $2,000. You can buy some more another bar. Alright, B, what was you saying?
Analyze the Bible of the poopy.
Yeah, that's why I can't get to work now. She complaining about me not paying her back, so I had to give her some money and stuff. I had to give out everything. Didn't want to take me to get my car and everything this weekend, so bam. I'm like, you know what, just take my money. And then all of a sudden now I can't drive your car to work. Now I ain't got no money for the Uber driver.
And so you gotta analyze how the hell you gonna get to work.
Man, I gotta analyze how I'm gonna get my head back to Memphis. With my TV and my PlayStation. Well, actually with my TV really, because that's all I really just get. I get my PlayStation.
Okay, so even though, so you analyze that yourself that you want to go back to Memphis, but you have to analyze that also the situation is how you gonna get there. When you get there, as you gonna have somebody, you gonna have your own place. How you gonna?
I already know it. Oh, how I'm gonna get around? I ain't even worried about that. Only thing I'm trying to worry about is how in the world. Hold on 1 second, please. I'm being chased by Animaniacs right now.
It's time for Animaniacs.
I just got shot by Dot. That's exactly what I just got shot by. But yeah, but me getting around, I'm not worried. I just need to get that.
Come, you know what I promised. And I want a sister Dot. Just around it's in the tower whenever we get caught. When we break through tonight, you know it's hot, 'cause we animate. Don't judge me. I know that song. Oh my God! Why they got the gun on here called Uzi?
Why did I just? Wait,
they actually have a gun that's called Uzi.
What are you playing?
Call of Duty. I'm not playing it. I'm just analyzing it.
Are you playing the new one? Yeah. Yeah. Getting my ass beat. Our team is losing. Our team is trash, of course, because they put me on the weakest team. My team got a combined total of 20 kills. And, well, the 4-man team I'm on. But our team as a whole has 62. So you tell me what's wrong with that picture. I didn't analyze how much. Oh, he got sniped. I think he did. Okay. Yeah, now I got that stupid shit stuck in my head. Hey, how you doing? honestly just don't care. I'm just playing just to be playing. It ain't even nothing I want to play in particular. Yep. Oh, this game sucks.